Welcome back, guys. This is Johnny, and I'm touching on another SEO short here with a quick overview to show you how to get your site indexed by Google. What that basically means is getting Google to crawl your site, look at your pages, and actually index them, which means they credit you for those pages. They are aware of those pages, they've added those pages to your sitemap, and now that they are going to look at it and credit you for the keywords that you've put on the page. All of your H1 tags, H2 tags, H3 tags, whatever keywords you've utilized several times across your content, all that stuff ties into search terms that you want to rank for. So the first thing you need to do, well, actually, first you need to create the content, but then you need to give it to Google, and just like a little kid handing in your homework. But here's what I got. Take a look. Tell me what you think. So just to check that, first utilize your Google Search Console. If you're not utilizing Google Search Console, you really should. It's free. Why not? It's not hard to hook up, and it gives you a plethora of data that you can use to help guide your SEO efforts. So definitely link up Google Search Console. If you have WordPress, there's actually a nice plugin called what was it? Google Site Kit. That's a plugin, and it will walk you through the entire process. Super easy to use. If you're using other platforms, got nothing for you, sorry. So what we did here was I wanted to verify that my homepage is actually indexed. So I went ahead and plugged in my main URL, 5dogdigital.com, and I ran a check from here. So on your main Google Search Console page, you can actually plug any URL you want right there. And it'll run a quick check and double check that they've actually crawled that page. And okay, yeah, they've crawled it. Nothing, page changed. You can request re-indexing. So if I was to go into my home page here, and let's just say I added a section, maybe I added a new service, maybe I wanted to change up my calendar or something, add some FAQs, any kind of changes, you're going to want to request re-indexing. So go into here and request indexing, and they will take a second look. Imagine it this way. You turned in your homework and you got a C-. The teacher handed it back and said, fix your corrections by Monday and I'll take another look at it. So you fix those corrections, you get your shit all dialed in nice and tight. Then you hand it over Monday morning and request re-indexing. In other words, Google's going to look at it again and say, okay, this looks good. Your page is indexed. We're going to credit you for the terms and all the other changes you made. It'll pick up any kind of video embed links you have and index those. It'll check your usability on mobile, and it'll check for any site links, and it'll grab all those and it'll basically check it. And if you're ever having a problem with your website, it appears like it's not loading or something, you can always test a live URL right here. So again, Google Search Console has everything you need to manually plug pages in. Like, let's say you just created a new service. Let's say if you're a therapist, you just added EMDR to your categories, or if you're in home services, let's just say you added flooring to your home services. Any kind of service, no matter the niche really, you add a page to your website. Now you need to get credit for that page so that you can get those keywords in the rankings, so you can start ranking for more stuff. Now that you've created the page, take that URL, whether it be Johnny's Therapy of Austin /EMDR or Johnny's Floor Service / hardwood flooring, and plug that right here, and Google will inspect it and it'll index it. Or if it doesn't test, you can always check the live URL or request indexing. And another thing to touch on real quick, I'll probably go a little deeper on another video for this, is to also make sure that the page shows up good on mobile, because almost half searches these days are done on people's phones, so it makes sense to run it on there as well. So So that being the case, I'm just going to go ahead and run this one here real quick for you so you can see how quick and easy it is. This is also Google. This is search.google.com/test/mobile friendly. I'll include a link in the comments or the description below so you can grab it and hop over here if you want. And this will basically check your site and make sure that it shows up correctly when done on a mobile device. It's pretty quick usually. I'm going to just stall here and keep trying to talk, and hopefully this thing will finish up real quick. But let's see, other factors to consider in indexing. Always index new pages, any additional pages. Keep an eye on your performance right here in the performance tab. This will track what queries you're coming up for, your site traffic, all that good stuff. But as far as indexing, you really want to pay attention to your sitemap. So every time you make a change or an update, grab your sitemap and reload it here and resubmit it. So you can see we're always adding new content. So January, February, May, we always keep re-indexing the site almost monthly so that all the new pages will be added and we'll get credited for that, and all the major keywords and search terms that we took all the effort to do, and this thing just passed when I ran it before and now it's not. That kind of inconsistency makes me not trust this tool as much. So play with your tools and see what you can do there. Let's see. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, yeah, it says mobile friendly good there. I can view the crawled page and look at the HTML data there if I really wanted to, but most people aren't going to want to. Okay, Googlebot smartphone, crawl allowed, yes. Successful, yes. So take it for what you will. Some third-party tools you should always double check or re-verify if you get some information that doesn't quite look right, because I know this site's mobile friendly. If I was to go like this and condense it, you can see that it properly reorganizes itself in a way that is conducive to viewing it on a smartphone. So that tells me yes, it should be successful, and yes, all the pages are indexed and we are getting credit for all those various search terms, and that's going to help us in our rankings. So that's how you make sure your stuff gets crawled so that you can continue to grow your digital footprint across multiple search terms and improve your rankings across all of them. So hope this video helped. If you have any questions, as always, drop them in the comments below. If you like these videos, don't forget to hit the bell and like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Have a good day. This has been John. Bye.